We're going to look at adding a metric to track how many wallets are holding a specific NFT over time. So in this example, we're looking again at the Wicked Craniums dashboard, and we have this metric here, unique holders, but we want to see how unique holders has developed over time. Definitely I'm using some window functions here, and we'll kind of figure it out as we go. I think it's always helpful when we start to think about what does the data set look like that we need to be able to get this calculation. So I think I need to work towards basically these three columns here, which will then allow me to do a count distinct on wallet with a filter where holding is greater than 0, and we'll group that by day. Um, Getting here is where we'll see how that goes. Might get there quickly, might take us a little bit. I think these other two columns will just help validate or enable the calculation here. And we're going to start with the code from that unique owner set. So let's grab this. And we'll just do a select all. Okay. This is regardless of day right now. Let's see. I think we can actually probably get rid of, oh, okay. Let's go up a level. Because I need the date in here. Just throw everything on there since we're pulling from the same table. Let's get rid of minting as its own piece of information and just do the to's and the froms. These are basically going to be our increase and our decrease. And we'll just select all from that union data set, which then gets passed. So really unnecessary nested common table expressions right now, but need to just start to see where our, there we go, event block time. Okay. And I don't think we need anything other than the time, the wallet, and the gain and the loss. Don't need the token ID either. We can take that out. So now come our window functions, and I need to think about where we want to do the window functions. Probably just push them inside of these common table expressions. So like you see, this is one wallet with multiple gains. Again, here another wallet with multiple gains. So Just gonna go refresh. It's gonna be partition by wallet and order by day. And I think I want day. See some value. And let's put it on there. Let's also just move to be want all events to be after the 20th, the release date. No, I don't. I mean, obviously the burn address is going to decrease by the total supply. It's not really helpful. Let me take this out. Okay, so there's that 3 we saw there earlier. So I'm a bit confused why we're getting, like the same amount of records as we are. We should probably have 7 instances of this now. Yeah. Will it let me nest these? This is pretty gross, but nope. Okay, so we'll just probably pass that down. And we'll do like day, wallet, max, call this. Actually, I guess this is going to be the change in the day, not the actual holding amount because, oh, no. Sorry, we're kind of working through this live, but it's also group by. And we have a couple different places that we'll be able to sanity check our results. Okay, so a 0, I'm expecting that means that we're getting probably a loss and a gain. Can I do a window function with a filter? Probably not. That within group looked interesting. I'll just go look at, like, say, this wallet. And specifically at the 20th. Only one transaction on the 20th? So from, let's zoom in a little bit here. from 9D to 60. How did it get that token though? And just we're looking at this 9D. So it was a purchase and then a transfer. I just don't understand why. Oh, probably in here. There we go. Oh, in and out. It's a 0. I'm alright with that. I don't love how this is right now, but we can abstract more later. For now, let's just see if we even get results that look right. If we do get results that look okay, we'll leave it as is, and then just wait to hear from people that disagree with the numbers, that they disagree with the numbers, and then we'll start to go a little bit deeper. Let's see. So I still don't have a great sense of if this is going to be the change on that day or the running total as of that day, but we should get a better sense here when we do a day count distinct wallet filter where and I'm just going to look at this descending for right now. Yeah, okay, so this must be a change metric because, and let's, no, gosh, no. Um, so if we swing back to our data set, we want wallet holding on that day. So if we have 0x123 holding 2 on June 20th because they minted 2 and they didn't sell any, and then let's say on the 21st they've purchased 2 and they've sold 1, so now they have 3, we would basically just count these. This one, no values, we wouldn't count it. This one we would count it. Might be worth doing just a bit more. Back to the drawing board. other thing that we likely need to do on a long-term basis to future-proof is to have um, handle the gap days. So I think what we'll do is just abstract. We'll want to do a little bit of grouping in here. Get rid of this. Probably transaction hash. Don't really need this action thing. Group by date and wallet again. So let's just pick a wallet to look at. Okay, let's pick a different one to look at. This is where we're going to have to do a day generation and so I'm guessing we're looking at a change metric right now. Let's see if we can. Oh. So on the 20th, they gained one. They gained another one on the 21st. So yeah, this is like a per day action. So let's get a. Where are we at? User transfers. Let's get. And I should have something somewhere where I can grab a little day generation. Yeah. Although we might want to do that join at a different level. Hmm. Really thought we were going to get some at least null sets there. Days left join transfers. Maybe we go for like a full outer join here. Or we do something like generate all the wallet addresses, do a full outer join of those with the days, and then add our transfer data to that. So if we go get like all wallets, we should have that in here. Days, all wallets. Let's go from days, full outer join, all wallets. And now let's look at that address again. We'll switch this. We don't need these to be made to be pretty right now. So that looks better. Now we're getting a value for every single day. Can we do a left join directly onto that now? Or we'll use this. Okay, I'm getting ugly here. Let's take this out. We're going to have a day and a wallet. And we're going to wrap these and call this our base data. We get our transfers down there. Let's do like select all from base data, left join, transfers on base data dot day equals transfers dot day, and base data dot wallet equals transfers dot wallet. Pretty hefty query, probably should have thrown a limit on there, but that is starting to look better. Here now we see like a gain and a loss on the same day for that account. Let's just do some ordering. Actually, let's just look at that wallet. And that's going to be there we go. Okay. So since there's two activities, I'm guessing we minted 10 or something and then sold 8 of these or transferred them out, we do want to group those transfers. We might actually just rehang this piece as well. Something like select day wallet some value let's grab that. And gonna need our group as well. Group by wallet and day. Okay, so do we see a -2 for that first, or a +2 rather? That makes sense. Okay, let's replace our existing transfers piece with this. We're gonna go ahead and grab this whole piece is gonna go inside. We might need to do a little more semantic naming. Transfers as call this aggregated. Okay, now we want I need that down lower actually. So let's go for days.day. Always use our generated set. And I guess that's actually in base data. Base data wallet. We'll use aggregated transfers value resulting. Should expect to see pretty similar result set, just cleaned up. Okay, let's throw the coalesce on there. Okay, so let's see if this makes sense. We would expect this wallet to now hold 0 wicked craniums because we saw that +2 and then 2 -1s. That's a good sign. So many NFT transactions. Just go based off of what we see here, and there's no wicked craniums in this wallet, so I feel good about that. Now we need to get this into a running count. Is it this easy? Nope, I keep putting that in the wrong spot. Okay, back there, let's go down to resulting. Um, base data.day. We're gonna have to do that on wallet too, probably. Yeah, okay. Now if we expand that, I just don't really want to see this burn address because, yeah, I know it went negative. Always be explicit. Now I wonder if I order by this. So I can't have a running total that goes negative, can I? That doesn't make any sense. Um, hmm. We're probably going to have to keep backtracking. This is taking about as long as I initially expected and getting about as ugly as I expected. So these are, let's do a, I don't know what to do with those negatives. Um, that actually looks pretty good. So we're getting 3096 for that running total. If we go back over to our other query, which is currently pulling owner counts, see if this went down a little bit. It went up, so maybe we should take some of these conditions out. Working on the wrong spot. Let's take those conditions out. actually shouldn't really matter because our generated data set is starting on the 20th anyway. It's close, but it's not quite right. It's not quite right. Um, let's go look and see. I think there's something on 0x Waves dashboard that does this. So this is that have ever held an ape. I want like um, truly which ones are holding right now. So let's see. That is much cleaner. Um, much cleaner than what I have. Let's try it out. Oh, he's just going straight from. Oh, okay. Okay. Be interesting. So I think that should be basically this current count minus this defectors value that we've come up with, which basically says they held the item at one point, but now they don't hold any. So if we do like, oh, it's going to take us to 3104, 3104, 3154, 4054. Yeah. So that's that. I mean, I really want to capture the fact that we're losing stuff too. So maybe, kind of would like to pass that change as well. Let's see if I can access that. Don't use aggregates like this, but sometimes we can force them. No. We could probably use some sort of look back to understand what we had before and just do the arithmetic, but we're directionally there, but we're not as accurate as we should be. Um, keep this just to make sure that we're not losing our progress. Let's go look back at I'm just trying to clean up some of the space in here now. Okay. So this is coming from base data and aggregated transfers. Aggregated transfers is doing this. That's the daily change. So the daily change being negative really is okay. See, like we have the burn address selling out. That makes sense. This is when the whale minter. So like, oh, I guess can we get a coalesce here? Like these numbers actually do make sense now. So this is the burn address or the mint address selling out. This is the this whale minter. We'll see here this if we just actually look at just this wallet. I'm expecting to see like a 300 mint and then a how is that ambiguous? Come on. Well, let's see, did I get confusing myself. I don't think I have access to like nested values, but I suppose we try that. No, it's not gonna work. Okay, we'll just look at it here. If we do this change and we sort this descending, we should see 300 as our highest value. That's wallet DD9. And then we see DD9 also transferring out 298 later, which is expected behavior. Maybe, I mean, this might just be right. It doesn't totally agree with the other values that we're pulling, which frustrates me. Base data, is it going to give me a wallet? Because we have this. Actually, we shouldn't need to be explicit if we remove all the other references here. Like I said, directionally it's right. I don't love it. Pretty flat growth, I would say. So we broke 3K around the 29th. I'm just going to go take a look. Um, so 29. Yeah, okay, 29th is the right day, so I just don't understand why this disagrees with the other number. I really don't like it. We will grab color that we want. Nice kind of yucky green. I think this is the reptile skin of one of the craniums. Go see where that fits in. So it's going to be in the current distribution data. And we'll stick it under let's just add a text widget and say, we understand that it disagrees with the current distribution numbers that we see elsewhere. Kind of sucks, but hopefully, take some time away from it, think about the issue a little bit, and then come back and figure it out. And the dashboard really struggles while I'm using OBS. But pretty cool. Add more stuff. Okay, figuring out the issue where we were unable to get this to match. And it was kind of strange how I fixed this, but understanding that there were some transfers prior to launch date, what I did was remove the conditions that took out any of those prior to launch date transfers. So I just commented these out, and I added this condition down here. I'll just show without this condition, there are, these wallets here that are holding these items prior to the launch. And that's the delta that we were seeing between the current value and the value that was being returned. So when I clean that up in the final clause here, I still get that top result. So overall successful. We've got the daily wallets holding here, and I feel good about this. I'm more interested in this value than I am in a value that would show something like wallets that have ever held an item, because this will properly capture any wallets that have now sold all of their items.